Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning here today to Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, Chapter 2. Where'd that come from? 236 review. Listen. Where do I start with this chapter? Where do I fucking start? Because I'm not going to do any summary. Okay, let me start here. The beginning I thought was so abrupt and random. The last time we saw Solomon, big giant like circle and like the symbol, and I'm like, okay, so something's gonna happen, and then we just skip over, and he already did it. I was like, what? What? And he just dead. I'm like, what? Huh? ¿Qué? Nani? I'm like, what? So you're telling me that people in Japan are displeased with the current pace and focus of the story? So the author has to speed up the process, but she's just like jump, 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 jump. And I'm like, oh, stop. Just bring it down, slow it. I mean, you know what, fine. I guess because the editors are like, oh, well, you know, we have to make money and the bees and the pudding and the manga and the muggy. I'm like, fuck. Alright, I'll speed it up. I guess that's how it actually went. But like Solomon's already dead, and then he already put Ila and his supporters in like another dimension. When this gets animated, I would really like clarification. It's one of the few times where I'm hoping that the anime surpasses the manga in clarity and depiction, because this arc, well, I guess Magi in a lot of cases seems to be just random and sporadic and like shit's happening everywhere and like we're just jumping parts. But this arc in particular, because of the Japanese people, and I'm assuming that a lot of you guys and gals feel the same way, that this arc is very meh and we want to move on to Koen and Hakuryu and Judar and so on and so forth. But this arc to me, again, it's important. This arc is very important. So I like it. It's not bad, but I do think that Solomon and Shiba were the cornerstones, and Arbor are the cornerstones of this arc, obviously. Ugo, in this chapter, he did something that I find appalling. Now, granted, I don't want to get into the whole, like, is a fetus life or is it not? You know, I don't want to get that whole argument because that can go awry real quick and piss some of you off. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm good at pissing people off, but I'll piss a lot of folks off if I give my opinion on that. But thing here is that you have Ugo, and Ugo, he's just like, yo, I'm a bitch. Like, I'm bitch made. Really soft, Teletubby soft. And I can't get the other species to listen to me. Like on some Eric Carmen type of shit. And what does he do? Well, he says, fuck it. Oh, shit. I have a fetus. And this fetus is of, well, it's the fetus. It's Solomon's son. It's the son of Shiba and Solomon. Aladdin. Let me go around and parade him to everybody. I'm like, fuck? That really surprised me. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, for the longest time, I'm looking at the page and I'm giving the page the damn fucking eyebrow. Like, that threw me off big time. I'm like, oh. I mean, it worked, but, and I think I'm one of the last folks to talk about this, but from a moral, from an ethical standpoint, I question that. I do. I really do. So, I think my respect for the character Ugo, over the course of this arc, plummeted. I mean, was straight up gone. He was better off as A Jin, blue body, massive fist, just giant fist, and no head. He was better off like that as opposed to what I'm seeing now. Because what I'm seeing now is like, oh, yikes, dude. Ugo was a massive bitch. And I hate it. Like, this dude, his balls are non-existent. It's like, dude, really? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, he was self-castrated. Like, some serious shit. And it bugs me. It does. It does. Like, he has to take a bath in testosterone. That's fucking possible. And just man the fuck up. And again, listen, I understand that, oh, well, you know, Sheba and Arbor, they're gone. Sheba and Solomon, they're gone. So he has no more moral support. He has no one to back him up. But desperate times, I mean, yeah, I guess in that sense, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Therefore, him parading around the fetus is a desperate measure. But if he had the will, that's my issue. It's like he loses willpower so easy. Like, oh, they're not listening to me. I'm gonna go in the fucking corner. No. I'm like, fucking up, man. The fuck up, dude. Fuck. I mean, just fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Because it's almost over. And I guess, in that sense, after everything's said and done, we can just move the fuck on. I mean, hey, listen to this. We have 5 years time skip. And then Ugo is going to create a new world right now. So that'd be interesting. I would like to see the intricacies. I would really like to see the intricacies and why he's a blue Jin at this point in time. I would love to see that. But are we going to see it? I don't know. Again, people are complaining, and because they're complaining, they're skipping ahead. So hopefully she doesn't do that. I would really appreciate it if she didn't do that. I think all of us would. But money. I mean, you gotta appease the fans of Nippon, so whatever. But the chapter, I mean, that's really it, to be honest. I think it was decent. I want to say okay, maybe even a subpar plus. Because, I mean, the structure is just abysmal at this point in time. And that's a clear negative. But at the same time, we've made leaps and bounds in story progression. Where in which, if not for these complaints, we would have probably still been, like, fighting Elder David. Seriously. So, which I wouldn't be complaining, but people would be, apparently. So, I mean, overall, the chapter, okay. It's an okay chapter of Magi, and I will see you guys later. Hopefully, we get something. And then, also, we get to see we don't get to see them, per se, but there are a lot of these underground cities. The city of Amon, the city of Baal, the city of Zepar, of Barbados, Paimon. I would stop by for a long period of time. Paimon City. I'd be like, this is where I'm gonna stay at. This is where I'm gonna stay at for a long, long time. I would have spent all 5 years in that city, straight up, no problems whatsoever. Oh yeah. So, I mean, that's just my take, alright? That's just my take. You do you. But overall, I mean, that was fascinating to see all these underground cities, which, again, it probably means that when it comes to, like, the other side of the chasm, where Mu went, that was probably underground. And, you know, the finalists, they were quick. They were like, fucking, oh shit, like, in comes Eli. We're fucking, like, punching holes in the ground and shit, just going to the ground. Because they're finalists. Like, they're that good. They never needed anyone's help. The Red Lions. The fucking Red Lions! So, just saying. So, that's it, really. I'm done. King of Lightning. And I will see you guys later. Rate the video. Comment, subscribe. The chat rating, once again, is okay. Peace! Have a nice day. Bing, bing.